Charles and I have been looking forward to this one all week. And off we go in Madden Ultimate Team. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And he won't quite make it to the 25.
The Chiefs take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
We'll start the drive here with Pacheco. And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line. Right away, they rack up 10 yards on their first play from scrimmage. Good job there. Pretty simple. The hole was created. Runner just darted right through.
Yeah, that's the kind of play teams are looking for to have some success early in a ball game. If you're an offensive play caller, you mark that run down. Make sure you keep coming back to it throughout the game until they stop it.
From the 34 now, here's first and 10. Staying on the ground. This time it's Smith. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly. That was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
So from the 37, here's second down and 8. They'll run out of the gun with Pacheco. And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
And the Eagles with a dime look. 6 DBs on third down. Looking to throw. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he has another first down as he'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 45-yard line. 15 yards there on the catch and run.
And it's a real luxury when you have a guy who can turn a short throw into a solid gain at any moment. Once he caught that ball, he ID'd where the open grass was and got there in a hurry to pick up a new set of downs for his offense.
So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a first and 10 at the 45-yard line. They run it with Pacheco from the gun. Trying to run inside, but nothing there. No gain on the play there, second down.
Defensively, we always know that he is tough in run support, and I think the way that he gets there is he understands what an offense is going to do before the ball's even snapped. A great job of scouting prior to the game, then reading, reacting, and taking the right path to the ball carrier.
Second and 9 from the 44. Back to throw here. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, third down.
It's another zone defense. It looks like it's open for possibilities, but they did a nice job patrolling the middle of the field and forcing an incompletion.
And they'll need to get to the 35 if they want to keep this drive going on third down. They're going to look to throw. And he is caught. And he has another first down as they get the ball down to the Eagles' 31-yard line. 12 yards there as they move the chains. Solid opening drive so far, Charles. They've moved this football into field goal range, but you know that they want to cap this off with 6 and not 3.
Absolutely. As one of the better coaches in the league always tells me, on offense, I want their body blows all game long and finish it with uppercuts. Well, here are the body blows right now. He's hoping that one uppercut will take care of the end of this drive.
Only a yard on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
At the 29-yard line.
Hurts sets up to throw it. Open man right side is Rice. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Give him 10 yards there as this offense is on a roll. This drive continues to plunge forward.
How about a nod to the sequence of plays they're putting together here? This has been death by 1,000 paper cuts on this drive. But this is one of their best plays yet, and they're able to move it down into the red zone.
We're scoreless after one. The Chiefs with the football as we start the second quarter, as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Hurts. Connecting on the out route here with Higgins. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another 1st down. It will.
Just picking up yardage in bunches here these last few plays. They have moved right down the field, and just like that, they're going to be set up with a 1st and goal.
Smith trying to run for it. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage.
No gain on the play. Leads to 2nd and goal.
2nd down and goal. Hurts. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. This opening drive has taken him to the 2, but now they come up on a 3rd and goal. They'll look to throw. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. T. Higgins, a 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Chiefs post the first points of the ball game as they take the lead here in this second quarter. Harrison Butker is on for the extra point. And his kick is good to make it 7-0 KC.
Chiefs 7, Eagles nothing. Harrison Butker and a kickoff 14.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. Pushes him over. And he'll be stopped up at the 25. Looking to put a drive together. Play fake. Murray on the move to his left. And this one is going to be off the mark, too far out in front.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
They run with a dangerous Saquon Barkley. And he is going to lose yardage here. That'll go as a loss of 9, and it leads to 3rd down. Facing some long odds here if they hope to convert as they're well behind the original line of scrimmage. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Coverage was awfully tight there on 3rd down. They actually closed off all the passing lanes, forcing the incompletion and bringing up 4th down.
Oh, a big decision here early. Look at this. They're going to go for it on their own side of the field. They're going for it. It's Murray. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And he'll take this all the way down to the 15-yard line. 4th down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward.
2-2, hot!
Out of the gun, here's Murray. And this will be incomplete. physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
Brings up second and 10.
Murray to air it out again. Escaping the pressure right. And that throw behind his man. He missed him. Incomplete.
Well, every point certainly counts at this stage of the game. But after driving so far, you absolutely know they want to finish it with 6 instead of 3.
That's one.
From the gun, Murray. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown. Zach Ertz, a 14-yard touchdown. And the Eagles are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. Extra point by Fairbairn, up and good. And we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
The Chiefs take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown. Their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
From the 31, Hurts. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. That one good for 12 yards into Kansas City first.
That's a pretty play there coming out of the backfield. But as that back, you've got to be conscious of making sure you're securing the football. When you get out in open field, sometimes you get a little loose with it as you're trying to get up ahead of steam. Make sure you keep it close to your body because those defenders are trying to punch it free. He does a nice job there protecting the ball and picking up a first down.
They'll look to throw now on first down. Eagle pressure, too much this time. Down he goes. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 45 seconds to go in the first half. That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now second down and 22 yards to go. That's into the hands of Worthy. Still going inside the 20. And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. And Xavier Worthy, 69 yards. And the Chiefs will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half. Butker on for the PAT. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game.
Chiefs 14, Eagles 7. Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
At their own 24-yard line.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And with him trailing, there is still enough time to try to string a few plays together, maybe get into field goal range. Zach Ertz has it complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
Eagles, first down. First and 10.
Here's Murray as he sets to throw it. That's caught at the 25. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see.
That's another Eagles first down. First and 10.
Murray now. And that one to the right side and incomplete.
I'm really liking what I'm seeing from this defense because their coverage has been playing at a shutdown level so far. Even backed up late, they're forcing incompletions and fighting to keep them out of the end zone as the first half winds down.
First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. It's the Eagles ready to see the football first, and they trail here as we resume action in this third quarter. Now a hit and a loose football. And they will take over at the 26-yard line. So they take the deficit into the lockers. You know they had plans to receive the football. A nice drive, instead a fumble on the kickoff.
And that can be demoralizing right there because, as you pointed out, they had designs on coming out and, okay, we're going to change things here in the second half. Instead, with a deficit already, they coughed it up, and now they've got to find a way to keep the score from mounting bigger against them.
In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
And they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
Here's Hurts to throw. Open man is Higgins. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
Now that was pretty. They executed that curl route versus zone coverage, and that changes things a little bit because against man, it's often a tight curl, tight, sharply run route. Against zone, you're just looking for that open spot, that dead area, so you may curl it a little bit wider just to get to that place.
And usually a tight window. He fired a bullet in there for the completion. From the 13 now, they work on first and 10. Headed straight, it's Pacheco. Flash those fast feet, but they'll drop him at the 5-yard line as he can't get any closer to the end zone. A good productive run there on first down. He winds up getting 8. They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. And that is caught. Touchdown, Kansas City. T. Higgins, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And they are able to add on to their advantage. There was no going through the progressions on that touchdown pass.
Yeah, nor was it necessary. His receiver won that route early, presented himself. No reason to wait. Go ahead and put it on him and score a touchdown.
Butker now to add the extra point. It's good, and it's 21-10.
Makes the score. Chiefs 21, Eagles 10.
That's what I heard. So So you already made a code for favorite plays. Now you're going to make a code for resetting audibles. Thank you.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And out a little across the 25 to the 27.
At their own 27-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They'll look to make some inroads here, trailing 21-10 as they come up on a 1st and 10. He's got his man. That's Ertz downfield. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. That'll go as a pickup of 32 on the catch and run. So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 41. Metcalf motions left. Here's Murray. Oh, he'll let one go deep for Higgins. Touchdown, Philadelphia. T. Higgins, 41 yards. And the Eagles are back within a score. Well, you know he can be explosive, and he's ultra explosive there on the fly route.
And you know how many times we've talked to coaches and we've had quoted back to us, well, you know something, when you execute really well, it doesn't matter if they know it's coming or not. Well, sometimes athleticism beats you as well. He just took off and went, and that's almost like one of your Turkey Bowl games, isn't it? Just go long, man. I'll hit you, and it worked really well for them.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. Right now, everything they touch turns to gold. This is their 4th possession. Touchdowns on their first 3 possessions. I mean, this defense, they can't seem to stop them. It's like they're on skates.
Great analogy, Brandon, because they are pushing them back and winning everything at the line of scrimmage. They've just been laying down tracks towards the opposite end zone. So, to themselves, all they're saying is, if we don't make a mistake, there's no way they can stop us.
Here's a 2nd and 3 now from the 33. Again, it's Pacheco. And to the 42-yard line here and brought down there. That one a 1st down pickup of 8.
Most of their damage has been done through the air. I mean, they've rung the bell 3 times with passing touchdowns, but guess what? Ground game has not been neglected. Nice little burst right there.
We'll get this up to about the 44.
You've got to be impressed by that defensive front on reps like those. They were not being moved off the line, kept their shoulders square, and gave their teammates time to fight to the ball and limit that gain.
And they won't be able to run another play. Time has expired on this 3rd quarter. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. And welcome back. We are in the city of brotherly love, Philadelphia. It's the Chiefs with the lead and the football here as we get set for quarter number 4. Here's a 2nd and 8. From the gun, it's Hurts. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. Only able to gain a couple there. And now 3rd down and 6 to go.
Oh, it's time to give more credit there to the defense. They played that very well because it was a drag route, and he ran a little shallower than normal as he worked straight across the field. He was hoping he'd get lost behind the defensive line. But once he made the catch, nowhere to turn upfield and gain any yardage.
Throwing is Hurts. He'll rifle this one deep right side. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down. To give you an idea of how accurate he's been throwing the football, we're in the second half. That's just his second incompletion.
Well, if he's that locked in, that means everyone's locked in, because to me it's like throwing a no-hitter in baseball. The pitcher may get the credit, a lot of people making plays behind him in the field.
It's a 44-yard punt, just 3 on the return. And the Eagles will be backed up deep to get the drive started as they take over 1st and 10. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. Their defense accomplished step 1 of the mission. They forced the punt. Now they'll look to erase that deficit and take a 4th quarter lead.
A 2-yard gain brings up 2nd down at the 15-yard line.
In motion left is Higgins. Murray going to throw. Oh, he'll air this one deep for Judy. And got his man complete. Down to the 10. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Jerry Judy, 85 yards. And the Eagles use the defensive breakdown to take the lead away here in the 4th. So now an extra point doesn't help much. They'll try to go for 2 to make the difference a field goal, and they can lead it by 3.
Will set up for the 2-point conversion.
It appears they're going to throw for it with Murray. And he's got it. So the 2-point conversion is good, and they add on to their 4th quarter lead. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And they will be looking to answer the touchdown. Their defense just surrendered. Still a good chunk of time remaining here in the 4th quarter and a chance to regain the lead in a tight one.
Well, the strategy was evident there. Get it to your tight end and make it a one-on-one play with a cornerback. Who's usually going to win that one?
The tight end, but not there.
Not in this situation. How about the corner defeating that logic and making a really nice tackle?
Throwing again on 2nd down. Hurts. Oh, that'll be incomplete. Well, he took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
Well, that plays a statistic that's going to go on the defensive team stat sheet. Won't necessarily reflect in ours, right, the overall game sheet. But you and I know that they keep count on pressures, hits on quarterbacks, all those things, hoping to increase that throughout the game. And here we are in the 4th.
And now off to the races, down the right side. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. T. Higgins, 71 yards. And the Chiefs answer back with a touchdown of their own to take a 4th quarter lead. They get one more as the extra point's up and good. And that will make this a 4-point game.
24. Harrison Butker.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. And they finally get to him out near midfield, but he's all the way across the 45 to the 46.
And when you're facing a deficit on the scoreboard, you're just looking for something to get you right back into the game, and that's the spark that they were looking for. They got it with that big return.
They'll come up 1st and 10 here. To throw is Murray. Flushed out right. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game.
He's taken out of bounds.
They'll come up now on 2nd down. Back to throw. Murray. And this is into the hands of Andrews downfield. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20.
Let's just call it as we just saw right there, a breakdown defensively. Seems like no one went with the tight end, and no one really did. Had all sorts of space in the middle of the field. Yeah, everyone else was covered, but he was not. Big play results.
Now Murray. Touchdown! T. Higgins with his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Eagles have moved out in front here in the fourth quarter. Now an important extra point here to stretch this lead to a field goal. He's got it, and this is indeed up to a 3-point lead.
Makes the score Eagles 31, Chiefs
28. The Eagle kick team out there now as they run up and send this one away. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27.
The Chiefs take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
This is first and 10. He'll look to throw. Pass complete to Higgins. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard. Here comes second down.
At the 36-yard line.
Back to throw. And that's caught inside the 35. The Chiefs now going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 seconds to go in the game.
Well, this game has certainly had no shortage of offense. Both teams have been revved up from the start. And here's yet another big play. Boy, both defenses have just got to be dragging out there because they've been run ragged throughout.
This one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's second down.
It's second down and 10.
Back to throw. And this is caught. Touchdown. And they've taken the lead here in the final minute. So that one, his fourth touchdown catch of the game, one behind the all-time record of 5. Butker on for the PAT. And that will make this a 4-point game.
Makes the score Chiefs 31, Eagles 31.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Here's first and 10. Murray to throw. Able to find Ertz. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as he'll stop it with 25 ticks remaining on the clock. They'll look to throw. Oh, he'll let one go deep for Higgins. And he's got it inside the 10. Now the Eagles will use the second of their timeouts. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break.
First and goal at the 4-yard line.
Now a second timeout called for by the defense. That'll leave him with just one remaining in this fourth quarter of play. Here we go.
Make your players look fast. That's why I'm going to call this video.
He's back to throw. This is caught. And he's across for the touchdown, and it's likely the game winner here in the closing stages. Now an important extra point here to stretch this lead to a field goal.
It's going to be hard to explain that momentum.
And send this one away. And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30. Here's first down. Hurts sets up to throw it. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
Maybe looking for a flag, but they're not going to get one there. They took a shot, hoping to find a way to sneak into field goal range, but it's incomplete. And now with time almost gone, the task gets much more difficult.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. One final shot. They'll look to throw. And he'll be taken down here, and that is how this one is going to come to an end.